Welcome to Becoming Sambeni. I am Russell, and this is the Miss Malaika Pyramid. Miss Malaika Pyramid is a review of the 2022 Miss Malaika Ghana delegates. In each episode or episodes, I evaluate who I think is the best or the favorite delegates. Delegates who makes it to the pyramid are delegates I think are doing their best to be seen or get closer to the crown. Miss Malaika Ghana is 100% based on public vote. No matter how hard the delegates are working, if they don't get enough votes, they will be out of the competition. This is to make sure the hardworking delegates get enough visibility to get votes and stay in the competition, possibly win the crown. Before I go to the pyramid, here are the honorable mentions first. Lena. She did well. Her answers to their questions were spot on. However, she needs to work on her poise. She was all over the place. As a queen, you need to be well composed and move when you need to. She has the marketability factor. However, she needs more class in media training. She didn't really sell herself in this episode. Next honorable mention is Yo-Yo. Yo was very impressive and a delight to watch. There is something about her I can't get enough of. However, she did not make it to the pyramid because she was too honest. I like her honesty though, but she gave us too much, a bit too much. Especially when she was talking about her desire to become a politician. Some of her answers were not too favorable. I like her media training, although I think she needs to polish it up. Now to the pyramid. At the base, at number 5 is Sewa. Sewa is an introvert lady. Most of the time, we shun introverts because they are not loud in the room. And she is proving to us that she does not need to be loud to be a queen. Media training was good, but it could be better. Although I wish she goes further in the competition, I doubt if people are really voting for her because a lot of people find it hard to engage with introverts. Hopefully, she gets enough votes and makes it to the top 10. Coming in fourth place is Julia. Although Julia made it to the pyramid, I still feel she is not bringing her A game. She has it, but she's not bringing it. I don't feel her hunger for the crown. One thing about Miss Malaika and a beauty pageant is that the delegates are passionate about something. They are passionate about winning the crown. And that is what I'm not feeling. She comes off a bit as lackluster. She has it to win the crown, but we need a queen who is passionate about something, who is passionate about the crown. And I hope we get to feel her hunger for the crown. On the third spot is Dede. Dede has one of the most beautiful smiles in the competition. She's one of the delegates I have picked to win the photo shoot tags. Her pictures are always effortless. In this episode, she answered her questions with grace and she was connecting with us. She was really engaging. I have really seen a lot of growth in Dede. However, she is not a strong contender for the crown. That is why she's at the third slot. And at number 2 is Yaya. Yaya did not come to this competition to play. She came to win. And although she's at the number 2 slot, I won't be surprised if Yaya wins the crown. She's always bringing her A game. Like how she takes the non-scoring tags serious. And in beauty pageant, enjoying the non-scoring tags. That's where we get to see who really wants the crown and who is fit to be the queen. This episode, during the interview, she gave me all that I was looking for in the queen. That's the poise, the engagement, the marketability, and the relatability. And above all, she was giving me good vibes. She radiates good vibes. However, she did not make it to the pyramid because she lacks what the one who made it to the top slot has. And the one who made it to the top slot is Becky. This is the second week Becky is making it to the top slot. In this episode, Becky proved herself to be a communication student. Among all the delegates, she really sold herself. That's not the only reason that got her to the top of the pyramid. The main reason why she's on top of the pyramid because her personal endeavors align with the purpose of the crown. You can't want the crown for something whilst you are pursuing for another thing. They have to be in line, and they have to be something that you are passionate about, which I think Becky has it. I keep talking about marketability. I feel Becky has that tools to be marketable when she becomes a Miss Malaika queen. I feel Becky has the tool to market the Miss Malaika brand very well after the pageant. That's if she really works hard, because Yara is not an easy target. She is a tough contender and she's fighting hard for the crown. So far, it's Becky and Yaya, the only two delegates who are so passionate, working harder, bringing their A game, and constantly showing their hunger for the crown. Only if they get enough votes to push them to the top 10. This is it for this episode of the Malaika Pyramid. If you like this episode and you agree with the ranking and the review, drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down emoji in the comment section, depending on how you are feeling. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye bye.